After a blockbuster opener in Bengaluru yesterday, before a passionate, another grand theatre. It can be intimidating, it will be a sea of blue, it is in Mumbai that the Kolkata IPL 2026 finds its latest pit stop. You've seen these scenes before, it is monochrome, there is only one colour. You come here to beat the Mumbai Indians, you've got to play very, very well. It's a ground that suits them, they've got a very good record there. And it's a big season for the Mumbai Indians. But they're up against the Kolkata Knight Riders with a very interesting head-to-head record in recent times. They might have been afflicted by injuries, but you never know. Once you take the field, there's a lot of match winners strewn around in both sides today. Just rises tall, doesn't it, this stadium? It can be not played here before. You can suddenly feel like everyone's looking down on you. This is what I was talking about. Now, overall, it's 24-11. But look at that little line at the bottom. The last 7 matches, it's 5-2 to KKR. If you're a Mumbai Indians fan, you'll say, but here at the 1K, it is 10-2. Does it matter at all once the teams take the field, though? Be the third umpire today.
Camp just before the tournament, and he said that it was also well. You have a look at. I'm sure that come May time, you're playing your best cricket because that's what. But there are some brilliant cricket sportsmen. They rate themselves, and they rated all.
Rahe acquired under 176, which is quite insane.
The power game just allows Jinx to go about his start in this tournament. I think certainly wants to open the batting, but I think from Jinx set that foundation for his team.
2 numbers just over in Tata in the IPL over. And Mumbai Indians haven't won in a row from 2009 to 2000. Ajinkya Rahane. Bit of swing, but down the leg side.
He was here, went to our city for him. Is he going to bat now? Is he going to bat? Bolter's his partner. Bumrah's his partner here.
Extremely skillful, as you mentioned.
Another wide.
He's giving. It's still the first over.
So far. One in the slot for Ajinkya Rahane, who hits the first big one for KKR and hits it with the timing that you associate always with him.
Yeah, good call, Harsh. That's it. Just timing, good balance, nice and still.
What I also found quite interesting at the toss was Ajinkya Rahane talking about this wicket and talking about Wankhede. So.
And that might well beat the fielder there. No, it doesn't. It's a good stop. Well done in the... 10 of the first over. 10 for no loss. Bat. Good first ball.
I just think on that impact sub, I'm not so sure you want to be that connection with the game, especially as a top order batter. I don't think he had the greatest IPL last year, but...
Good outswing. He does get that with the new ball.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think you pick up the speed of the surface, change your pace. Am I going to have to face that when I'm batting?
Again finds the fielder.
To Surya Kumar Yadav, that there's no doubt sitting room, and they are magnificent. There he is. Slip maybe.
It's gone fine enough for his first boundary. Don't think it quite ended up where he thought it would, but he'll take the 4.
Yeah, the length is good from Hardik Pandya. Just trying to hit the top of the stumps. This one might be a fraction short. Doesn't bounce.
10 balls. He's running in strongly too. That's one thing we saw during the T20.
And this guy wants it. Yeah.
Just wonder if he took a little bit of pace off that. Not too much, about 5K. 4 of that over. He wants 2. He's the only one who does. Bowling to Finn Allen might be a very...
Ow!
Hurried on to him. At the moment, he's probably
I think it's also the time.
No, that was short and had too much room for the batter. Bit of a free hit down the leg side.
Very hard to bowl at this time of the game. To the game to power players like this. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! It's a monster.
The fact is he's bowling short, so he's allowing the batter to go on the back foot and see what the ball's doing.
Yeah, here, another example. It's just flip.
Oh, too short again. And this will clear the boundary too. Finn Allen's had 3 free hits and he's hit 2 sixes and a 4. Hardik Pandya bowled an excellent first over. Only. And that'll be more sixes. It's raining sixes here. It's already the 4th. Easy pickup shot for Ajinkya Rahane.
Yeah, a little too straight.
6 more. This time is much flatter. Once again down the leg side, and Rahane is showing there's a reason he wants to be at the top of the order. The Knight Riders are off to a flyer.
It's a beautiful time to bat.
They'll sneak the single, and it was Finn Allen's call for the single. Hardik Pandya thought if he were run. More runs, this time along the ground, but 4 will do. The Knight Riders not yet 4 overs into their innings and knocking on the door of 50.
Who'd be a bowler in this form of the game at this ground?
Was much surface there either. Oh, shot. Bouncer followed by a full. 50 comes up in no time at all, in the twinkling of an eye.
Well, I think Google can also tell us that the runs are going to flow very, very, very quickly. They said quickly, but it's very...
It's already been thought about. 4 more. This is a mega over. Mega over. 26 after the first one, only produced 4. And
again using the pace. Yet another boundary. My word, the runs are coming thick and fast.
Yeah, once again, it's that straight line to Ajinkya Rahane. Allows him just to use the speed of the ball.
He's killing them softly. Surgical in the... You think of this game and you think crash bang what Ajinkya Rahane does. 26 from goal. That you don't have to hit sixes in this game. Skill. And what's helping? But it was hard. So the Ballsley looked to take pace off. Just over mid-wicket. And he finds the boundary. So close and yet so far for Bumrah. Well executed the delivery. It's a fantastic slower ball.
Again.
Which Kiwi will have the biggest impact? And there's a choice between the two, I'm sure. Finn Allen.
3 brilliant players. No doubt about watching. Will they get their opportunity?
So 11 off that over after 5. It's that's in the air and taken in the deep. He's a bit of a golden arm, Shardul Thakur. Once again into the attack. They need a breakthrough.
37 off 17.
Cheer for him. Good piece of it. Oh, lovely shot. He's always been pleasing on the eye, especially when he times it like that. Ajinkya Rahane.
Yeah, this is Jinx at his best. Yeah, and just check drive, but again, the placement's perfect.
Oh, that's straighter. And a clean hit. Well, he's played a lot with Shardul Thakur. They both play for the end spin being introduced. Markande. There's a little matter of the young fellow who's just walked off Cameron Green. Wonderful tap.
Again,
Nice timing. He's been busy.
That's up in the air. Will go the distance. So it's gone high, it's gone long. And another 6. That's a 4th 6 for Ajinkya Rahane.
This could be the pick as well. Again, clears the front.
Must have been somewhere the bowlers have missed their length, but that was an outstanding shot. All you can do is look to the outcome, but to your you want it to be, and if it is, his talent has been seen.
More runs flowing at the moment. Another boundary. Cam Green is now up and running. 17 of 8 balls. Already the mind thinking, what maybe 230s.
To put in a pretty significant total, but look, the way we'll
Flip a coin. Which one?
out. Young and experienced players out.
What are you going to ask KP the same question?
Thoughts on sitting on either side than the KKR franchise. So it's been
Right, the fielder there. The catch is taken. And I'll tell you what, Cameron Green is sitting there thinking, what on earth have I just done? I found that field.
Starts for 18.
Nine of the over and a wicket for Shah. 10 for 2, the Knight Riders. You're a finisher, is a better player than... Back with the Trent Bolt. It's been a deviation from the normal for the Mumbai Indians.
Pace on, he would have just cut it over backward corner.
We got KKR off to a flyer.
And 10 of the over, 120 for... Wow! He just picked up the length so beautifully. And that bat swing, KP Ravi, gorgeous.
Yeah, that length just allowed him to get under the ball. And there were no half measures here. He just waited on it.
Figure out, okay, so what have you got to do? Look at what appear out the ground. Slower balls do. These bowlers, experienced as they are, Bumrah, if you can actually hit them, they're most Yorker in the middle of the game. Fielder takes the catch. It's slowed down. Ajinkya Rahane is so quick out the blocks. And then a resurgence from Mumbai Indians has slowed him down and finally got him. That man, Shardul Thakur again. As you think back across a couple of IPL.
Might have just held in the wicket a little bit as well. Safe set of hands to skipper Hardy. This occasion looked to probably go for a match.
Up and away, 1 bounce, and they needed that. 4 runs brings up 150 for the Kolkata Knight Riders.
And you can't be surprised by that anymore this evening, because Shardul Thakur has bowled a few of those. He even got Cameron Green out with one of them.
Oh. Shot. Oh yes, what dexterity. Into the gap and away for 4. Rinku Singh.
Yeah, allows this to come all the way onto the bats. Plays it nice and late. Again, gets the width. Looking to come back in, but...
Oops, false alarm. Asked you a question, who'd be the most effective of the kick?
Batting at the moment.
That's me!
That'll help, will it? Will it? Will it? No! Oh, yes, it will! Dropped it, and it's gone for 4. Nobody's gonna catch that. It's out of there. A sensational hit that. Could it be the Angel 1 Super 6 moment? 1 for 4 and nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Rinku Singh with a wand, away for 4.
We were saying 230, 240 and the runs were coming down. Since then it's gone 4, 6, 4. It's starting to happen now for KKR.
It's incredible how...
Over the infield, out of the boundary. And he is turning it on now. He started slowly, that phase that you were referring to a little while ago, where you thought that KKR might be a little stuck. Now 40 of 2. He can't, because Rinku Singh has invented another boundary. 14 of it with 3 to go. The Knight Riders 191 for 3. What's that count now? Starts off with a boundary.
And the 50 partnership comes up in a really good time of just 23 balls, and this is good guesswork from Raghuvanshi. Just walking it.
Reading a wide, that's 4, took 4 more. 50 comes up for Angakrish Raghuvanshi. In fact, they're checking how far the ball might have gone, but irrespective of that, he's got a 50. 51 of 28 balls. KKR. There's a fielder underneath. And it is taken this time. Tilak Verma in the deep. It looked like it was going to go the distance, just went too high.
Doubting 51 from 29.
Now getting the sixes. Ravi talked about hitting sixes at the end. Flurry of sixes. There comes the boundary, much needed boundary for Rinku Singh, who's playing a fine innings here, 30 of 19. He's got 3 more balls to try and take them to 230.
Well, he's dangerous at this stage of...
Another Yorker, just a single.
It's crazy when you watch, because generally is so fantastic is he with his control.
Strike. He's looking at the umpire saying, did it go down the leg? Checking it, he's checking, he's reviewing it. Meanwhile, Rinku Singh, first time in the last. KKR second highest against the Mumbai. Runs on the board. Here, we'd have Surya Kumar Yadav on the field. Rohit Sharma as the impact sub coming on. This year, not quite so. They'll need a big opening partnership though.
And I think it's a better thing. I don't know if anybody was with us.
A fourth if you... This game will hinge on the 4 over.
But so much experience.
Oh. First runs. So it didn't matter after all. Rohit is back in strike.
Beautiful conditions. Just would have been hoping that a little bit of juice set in, but...
Good ball into the pads. Just a little trot for a leg by.
Oh!
Oh dear, 4. That is not what Kolkata Knight Riders wanted to see just now. They've got to be sharp in the field. But if you're coming down...
Sunrisers weren't really at the races in the fielding. That's much better. You got to dive for every ball, stop every bowler here. Somehow you got to give your bowler...
There's a couple of 3, Rohit. Good ball. It's a good ball. The shape, which is a natural shape for Vaibhav Arora, works well.
It's a fraction straight up than the couple before.
It's a very good first over from Vaibhav Arora. It's 6 for no loss. Bhavve starts well too. Right, here's a fan pull. Which keeper would you like to see opening with Rohit? He asked the Englishman who used to be South African. Big show about the 3 lions.
The change.
Who are you going, Quinton? Well, not quite the covers, but 180 degrees in the other direction for 4.
Yeah, it's a nick that you like as a batsman. It's one that you really, really like. That noise, you just think, oh no, the clutter's next. You nick it, it goes down to fine leg, and it...
Going to give you anything. but he's the easiest.
See what he thinks, that is for sure. On and off, it's been an absolute superstar for a long period of time. That's the IPL.
In terms of numbers, there's very little. This is Mumbai Indians saying to Ryan Rickleton, you did well for Barney. We saw KP yesterday. Barney can play the kind of role Duffy did yet. Straight up, I don't think he's got a lot on it. But it will clear the field and clear him easily for 4.
Yeah, took a calculated risk there for Ryan Rickleton. When you're chasing 200 and plenty, you need to take on in length, gets it a little bit fuller, and bang on the mid-wicket ring. He's not.
I'll play 15 for no loss after 2. So very. No, says Rickleton. There wasn't one. Questions. He's got hold of that. It's a very popular 6.
We saw it last night when Virat smacks it at the Chinnaswamy. This evening at the Wankhede.
Needed to go a little fine against to run away with it so far.
Won 3 balls, then it stopped.
Versus England semi-final over here. Into that. Indians fans, 2012, haven't won.
These bowls across.
Big into the crowd for 6. He can hit the ball. That was all power from Ryan Rickleton. Show him that ball a few more times.
The offside. He's out-bowled every single.
Now that man might be in play. No, he won't be in play. He looked up in hope and did that. Space for Rohit Sharma. Space for the ball to vanish.
Wow, their shot of the night. That is an absolute beauty. Gives himself room, premeditates, gets the length he wants. But he is absolutely.
She bowled into these 2. You've got to give yourself the best chance. That's smart, much better.
Again, square, so no one out on the offside. He angles into road.
So far, both innings following a similar pattern. A deep backward square, 1 out on the boundary at backward. Fielder short. They've gone to slow ball pretty quickly.
It was something that Dale Steyn talked about, how there weren't enough slow balls bowled. Clever again, another slow ball bouncer. Smart.
A speed machine, measured at 9. Pace on off the bat as well. He's getting a move on now, Rickleton.
This is a really good shot. Stand and deliver. And Rohit Sharma hitting 6 off the first ball. A couple of really good slow balls, and this one's speed on.
Have 1 or 2 zones. Slow ball again, smart bowling without loss.
Oh, lovely shot. Just made it look so easy. Inside out. Over the infield. Brings up the half century for the Mumbai Indians, and it's come in quick time.
He's done this well, Rohit Sharma, all night.
And again, this is exquisite timing for 6. Now that's class.
Those Rohit Sharma hands. Absolutely fantastic. You watch this at the start.
Now he's just playing the field. This is excellent batting. Change of angle, change of shot, resulting in a boundary.
And this is what the best batters do.
Oh, and he's welcome to the crease. It's your typical Rohit Sharma shot there, again inside out. He's liking that area today.
Yeah, this is going to be a big over for the Mumbai Indians if they get their own way. Again, last one of the power play. Thought they might have.
Onside. Perhaps it's a